hand, and then she's got a spot over there that she's looking at too, right? Yes. Okay. Abs are in, so we're making those. Hi guys, I'm Solange. I am a wife, a stay-at-home mom, and an online health, wellness, and fitness coach. This is Ginger. Excuse my voice. I have a little cold. So this is day 2 of my 21-day fix journey. I just decided on a whim to go for 21-day fix because of the number of days in the program, 21, and the number of days left in the year. So this program will take us to about January 3rd because I believe in family time. So I'll take Christmas off and New Year's days off, those 2 days to spend with family, and we do some traveling as well. So anyway, the 21-day fix is a program with 30-minute workouts, daily workouts, and a nutrition plan that focuses on portion control. So when we speak about nutrition and exercise, many of us believe that exercise is the key to fitness and losing weight. But we learn that nutrition is actually the thing that carries the most weight when we're on a journey like this one. So experts say that nutrition weighs between 70 to 80% of the journey. Working out is only a mere 20%. So this program really focuses on breaking old habits and teaching new ones with your nutrition. So the last nutrition-based program I did, this was solely on nutrition. I did not exercise. I did some walking, but nothing intense like my favorite Insanity. This was the Ultimate Reset. So throughout the year, I've been continuing to apply the various methods that I learned with that program. So though I have not been working out as much as I would like to at some points, I've still been working on my nutrition. So I've been anywhere from, I think, 60 to 80% on my nutrition. I fall, everybody does. It's okay. The key is to get back up. So here are some things you may not know about me. I'm from the Caribbean, from an island named St. Lucia, and I love food that has stayed overnight. We call it découché. So I do some meal prepping. And découché basically means food that has stayed overnight. If you notice when you cook, or if you like to marinate your meats, when you leave stuff overnight, it tastes better the next day. So I really enjoy that, and I'm not a wasteful person. So I say that because I made some mashed potatoes. So this is my example with nutrition and getting back on track and learning to implement positive changes, and just building on your journey rather than learning how to build rather than setting yourself up for failure, basically. So I made some mashed potatoes. I did not want them to go to waste. And so for dinner, I followed the portion controlling using those containers, and I had half a cup of mashed potatoes. Now my plate was filled with vegetables. More than half my plate was filled with vegetables. And then I also made curry chicken. I did use dark meat, but it was boneless and skinless. Now, in the nutrition guide, you notice that there are free foods. What does that mean? Basically, things like your seasoning, your herbal seasonings, and spices. So, curry is something that is big in our culture. So, I made some curry chicken, and when I started eating my vegetables first, and then I moved to my protein, and then I moved to the mashed potatoes. By the time I got to the mashed potatoes, you guys, I was already full on the vegetables. And this is something that I've learned along the way, something that has helped me stay on track. So I really do not believe in depriving yourself. I believe that food is a gift and you use it to fuel your body. If you use food in the right way, you feel better internally. So, one thing I strive to do and I encourage others is to work on removing processed foods and adding more vegetables and increasing your water intake. And another thing, well, we'll speak about water tomorrow. So, here's what you can do, you guys. Continue to try to implement those simple things. No processed foods, removing processed foods, increasing your vegetable intake, and increasing the amount of water you drink daily. When you feed your body foods from the ground, you start to feel better. I've found that processed foods leave me lagging. I mean, I love bread, there's no doubt about that, but instead of white bread, I do work on eating whole grain, and, and sometimes I try to exclude bread. That's hard for me, but I do try to do that sometimes. And then the simple swap for different grains. So instead of white rice, you have anything white is really processed. So you go back to the grains, brown rice, and you can try quinoa or millet, different carbs. And all of that is outlined for us in the nutrition guide. Now, these nutrition guides are extremely flexible. You can either choose from the recipes that are provided, and those recipes are truly tasty. I've made almost all of them as these programs have progressed. Um, and my husband is a picky eater. He loves flavorful foods, being from New Orleans, me from the Caribbean, and he never has any qualms about the recipes from these nutrition guides. So coming from a picky eater, that says a lot. So if you feel like you're not a vegetable person, go to your nutrition guide and try out those recipes, because there are many ways you can amp up your vegetables to make them more appetizing if you feel like you're not a veggie person. So don't focus, try not to focus on what you can't have, focus on what you can have. These lists are very extensive, so you can do the recipes or you can follow the list and the flexible list of veggies, fruits, complex carbs, proteins, healthy fats that you can have, and do your own thing. And I like that because I'm not compromising the taste that I like. I like to season my foods with, so instead of table salt, I use Himalayan salt, which is actually more salty to me. And I add all those different herbs and spices that I like. I let my food marinate. All those things. You don't have to compromise your flavor if you're working on building a healthier lifestyle. It's really about what you're putting into the food. And there are so many healthy, good things from the earth, from the ground, to make it appealing to your taste buds. Before you knock it, just try it. Try out those recipes and continue to build your healthier lifestyle. Of course, if you need help, I'm always here to assist you on that side of your journey. So, see you tomorrow for another update, and have a little music of a screaming baby in the background. Bye.